Hi there, it's Kathy, and I'm here to show you how to put together your February Rose Hill Stamp Camp card. Yay! There you go. So your card looks like this. There was two different color designer series papers, so your card might look like this, or your card might end up looking like this. So let me show you how I put mine together. Here's what your packet looks like, and there's your envelope, right? Here's the instructions and the color of the card. So this one must be one of the red ones. And inside you have your basic black card base, basic white. This is going to be the inside. A piece of designer series paper, your butterfly cutout, and a frame. Now I want to show you first thing that the basic black card base and the black frame are the same size, and that'd be important when we go to put the frame onto the card base. You'll need to know that they're the same size. But let's go ahead and just start with the easy stuff. So with my Whisper White, and I noticed I have spots on mine. I think my cat might have jumped onto my desk. But anyway, I'm going to put that on the, underneath. I'm going to put this just right on the inside of my card. Unless, of course, you want to stamp a greeting, you should stamp a greeting on that first. I left it just a blank card. I think it's just a really pretty blank card. And in fact, it's going to be fast to put together. I think the prep work to get the card pieces, it takes longer than the card altogether. But then we're going to take the designer series paper, and I'm going to just put some adhesive on that. I'm using Stampin' Up! Seal, and I'm going to just lay this right on top of my card base, and I'm going to try to get it straight, but it doesn't really have to be perfect. We're going to cover it up with a frame anyway. So it looks like that. Then I'm going to take my frame here, and I'm going to make sure that the good side or the front of it is down. Get this out of the way. Lay it on my desk here. And then I'm going to take my butterfly and the bad side, or the back, because you can tell the difference when they're die cut like this. There's a good side and then what I would call the back, and I'm going to lay that on the frame. So let's take a minute here, because this card, is, you can see, is flat. There's no room between the designer series paper and the butterflies, to where this card, and I don't know if you can tell in the video or not, but this one has been glued together with dimensional. So this one has a little bit of I guess a window there, a little bit of space there, like it's floating. And it doesn't matter which way, they're both beautiful cards. If you're going to do the non-floating, I guess, card, I would take your adhesive, either your tape runner, some liquid glue, whatever, and just lay it along the frame, and then put your butterflies on. But since I'm going to use Stampin' Up's Dimensionals, I'm going to lay my butterflies on the frame, and then I'm going to hold my butterflies down and attach my butterflies with my Dimensionals. Now, like I said, if you use the adhesive would be on the frame, and you're going to put the butterfly right onto the adhesive. And I hope that makes sense. I think it does, probably. And then, okay, so this butterfly doesn't have any adhesive on him, so I'm going to even use an extra dimensional just to hold him into place. Then you could either cut your dimensionals in half or get out your mini dimensionals, and then I'm going to put a few here on the larger parts of the butterfly. So like on his wing here, I think I can do another one here. There's room for one right here. Well, on his wing would work good. Yep, see, you won't be able to see it from the front, so that works out good there. This butterfly here, his body's big enough for a little dimensional, and now I think that looks pretty good. So let's take all those papers off. Now, if you decided to use the liquid glue or even your tape runner, I would try and put a little bit of glue on those butterflies. I don't think it's necessary because the butterfly's already glued to the frame, but if you wanted to, you could. Try to get, there we go, that one was not cooperating. Okay, and those last two, now I'm gonna bring in my card base again with the designer series paper and just kind of hovered, because remember these are both the exact same size, and I just want to lay it down here, try to get it as straight as I can. It doesn't have to be perfect because it's black on black, so it's not going to be that big of a deal, but then maybe I'll even put some pressure here, and then there you go. That's what your card looks like. So there's all three of them. There's here, I'll put the two popped up ones of two different colors. I hope you like my card. Thanks for being part of Rose Hill, and I look forward to seeing you next month. Bye-bye.